People pleasing is directly tied to a mother wound and is tied to the abandonment wounds. The mother wound and the father wound are just extensions of the abandonment wounds. The abandonment wounds can show up in people in different ways at different times depending on your original imprint from childhood. And then that expands and grows through relationships over time. And I want to just discuss further in detail about people pleasing. So, people pleasing is a form of a mother wound, and it originates from the emotion of guilt. The reason that most people end up people pleasing is because they feel guilty if they're not giving the other person what they want. Now, just to use this as an example as what could have been happening in childhood, let's say that your mother is shaming you for after everything I've done for you and you're doing this. And so you're getting shamed for maybe your independence, for maybe expressing yourself, for maybe having boundaries, for maybe having feelings, right? That don't align with what they think that they have done for you, the mother, that the mom has done for you. And this results in this idea of people pleasing. It's like, well, then I can't have boundaries. Well, then I can't be independent. Well, then I can't make decisions for myself, because then my mother or that person will abandon me. They will leave. And in childhood, that was it is necessary, because your parents are your survival strategy. They are keeping you alive through finances, through a home, through food, et cetera, et cetera. So you adapted to their behavior in order to feel like you were safe, like you had to be safe. So that's your system adapted to them. Now, if this is never looked at through the rest of your life, you continue to create this people-pleasing behavior within other relationships. I've done this so many different times, and it actually led to enmeshment, which is a whole nother layer of people-pleasing. And then people-pleasing typically ends up resulting in resentment, because there's a part of you that has given up you in order to stay in connection with this other person. And so because we're humans, sometimes we want to place the blame on other people when the origination of the wound is actually within you. And this is what I will talk about this all day, about these emotions, these feelings, et cetera, et cetera. It typically originates from something much deeper than what you could possibly imagine, whether it's self-worth issues, whether it's a fear of rejection, et cetera, et cetera. All these emotions and projections and feelings are rooted in something else, something so much deeper, which is why I find it so important for you to reclaim all of your emotional states and bring them back in and stop leaking them out, so that you can better understand yourself. People pleasing is just one of the ways that we abandon ourselves for connection. I'm going to be talking about these more of the coming days, so stay tuned. Much love. And as always, if you need some help with this journey, click the link in my bio. I'm here for you.